I've been very inactive with uploading videos recently at the time of making this video, and to counter that, I've come up with a new upload schedule. So I'm gonna give it a go and see what happens. See if I could actually follow through with uploading the videos on the days that I want to. So out of the week, I've decided that I'd attempt to upload the videos at least over 2 days of the week, so I give myself enough of a period to be able to get out all 7 days worth of footage out over those 2 days. I don't know if it'll work, but I could definitely give it a go. I think I've given myself enough time to be able to get all the videos out that I would have uploaded, but I'll find out, I'll see. And I think the idea of doing this alone at least is better than having no upload schedule at all, because it then means that I've got something to easily follow that I have in my diary, so I don't have to remember to do it, because I'd be checking my diary regularly, so I'd be able to just look and think, oh well, I've got this plan to do on this day of the week, or so society would say anyway, this day of the week. It's all the same, but yeah, I'll at least attempt to follow it, and I'll see how it goes. I think I at least will enjoy it a little bit, because I let myself have a plan period to also just let myself watch videos of any kind that I would want to, just entertainment really, so that I don't crave it later on throughout the week, because I'd be going from essentially watching it almost every day, if not actually every day, to then not watching it at all. I'll see if that works as well. But yeah, it seems like my way of life is just improving as a whole, and that's what I really wanted to cover throughout the rest of the video. So the next thing that I have in mind that I wanted to talk about was how my personal training journey is going. So I've got one new person lined up who's interested in building their endurance and also decreasing their body weight, or they call it losing weight. So would many other people. It seems as though I'm setting myself up to get paid quite a bit. It's triple figures a month, which, bearing in mind how much I'll be charging for 3 times a week, which is, I've decided to charge 125 for now. I'll see how that goes, but I definitely would have increased that price, because it's 3 times a week, and overall I've done the maths, and that'd be £10.41 rounded to 2 decimal places per session, and that's peanuts. So I'd have to I want to get more money, so I definitely would eventually charge more when I know that I could trust in my ability, or at least believe I could trust in my ability to provide people results that they'd be looking for, or maybe more than what they've bargained for. So alongside that, I've also planned to go and do at least 2 upskilling events throughout this month, once every 2 weeks. I want to see how this goes. I've got one out of the 2 coming up tomorrow. This one is going to be a cycle class, just to see what it'd be like to do somebody else's class, because I always coach them. The classes I attend are always the ones that I coach, but I want to change that again. I want to go to a class that I'm not coaching, because I haven't done that potentially in months, and in not doing that, there's a lot of potential that I think I'll be missing out on, because not everyone does teaches classes in exactly the same way. Different people have different styles. Everyone has got their unique way of going about all sorts of classes that you could coach. So I think doing this will then mean I could have a few things that I'd want to add on into my own classes, regardless of whether there be a cycle class I do or a different sort of class I do, whether that, for example, would be an intense full body workout or low body workout, or just an intense workout in general that I'd coach, and so on. So that's that. And me having more money from this person coming up, lined up, who I train tomorrow. No, sorry, the day after tomorrow planned, would then mean that I'm setting myself up to decrease how many hours I do as a fitness coach, which would then mean I'd be opening up more time for myself, not only as a personal trainer but also just as a whole. It then mean I'd be giving myself more of a window to not do mundane tasks and to do more of what I believe would matter, which would be important but not urgent projects that would be based on whatever I'd want to do within the fitness industry. I'd have more time to discover what I'd want to do beyond personal training, because this is definitely not my end game. And I'd also be able to develop my personal training skills with the extra window that I give myself, which I would have been using to do fitness coach activity, which is minimum wage, is £11 an hour or something of the sort. I don't think it's worth it anymore, because I've been there and I've done that and I don't like it. It's a solid start because I was extremely fresh in the fitness industry, and the job I'm doing is the second job I've ever had, and I've kept it for very close to a year now. But yeah, after this amount of time, I'm ready to move on, because I came from a 1 year and either 7-month or 8-month unemployment streak, and now after that I've been able to keep this job for very close to a year, and I'm ready to move beyond just doing work that would pay minimum wage, because I'm no longer in a space where, financially speaking, which the only way is up, there is lower than what I've got right now. Like, earning less money. I got less than 300 from personal training alone and not fitness coach work. But yeah, I've come from less than that, even less than that, from essentially exclusively doing fitness coach work. Definitely getting there though when it comes to having more money coming, because I'm gradually building up a client base over the space of a year, almost a year, 10 months. I now have 2 people that I'm actually coaching, 1 person lined up who I'll be training the day after tomorrow, and another person who might want to come on board.